Hey guys, so today I've got a little bit of an advice video. This video was kind of inspired by Zoella, her video Little Ways to Improve Your Life, and I thought, why not do Little Ways to Improve Your Riding? So that's what I'm doing. So it goes in kind of three categories: before you get on the horse, while you're on the horse, and just in general. So before riding, make sure you have plenty of energy, because although many people say it's the horse doing all the sport, it's not. Honestly, I didn't do riding for 2 months. When I actually got on horse, I was exhausted. Literally, I don't think I'm the most fit person. I actually think I'm quite unfit. But, you know, just make sure you have energy, a cereal bar, make sure you have a nice breakfast before going to the stables. Just make sure you won't get tired and hungry when on the horse, because I can tell you that's the most horrible thing ever. Build a bond with the horse. Now, what I mean by this is groom the horse, tack up the horse, spend a bit of time with the horse before riding. Now, this is easier said than done, because I know they do this in America and Canada, but in England, normally they will have the horse tacked up for you before you actually get on horse. So you just arrive 1 minute before the lesson, get on the horse, have the lesson, get off the horse, go out. That's not what I do, because I just asked if I could groom and tack up before riding. So me and Polo, I've been riding Polo in lessons for a year now, and we've built a bond now. I groom him and tack him up for the lessons. He's happy to see me, he sniffs me, we kind of we have mutual respect for each other. Now, even if you're just riding lesson horses, just a different horse every single lesson, still groom before, tack up, it's always nice. And if you're in England, you can always ask to tack up, and the worst comes to the worst, they say no, then you tried at least. The next one is think positive. Now, this one's quite not really relevant one, well it is, but imagine you're gonna have a lesson, and normally you ride the slowest, most nice horse ever. He's fat, he's chubby, he's cute, he's nice. You're reassured on him, he won't gallop off with you. And then suddenly you're put on this really energetic horse who's 17 hands high, he's still nice but very energetic, and you're just really scared, and you will just think negatively of the lesson because you think that it's going to do badly, therefore you probably will do badly. But if you think, you know, alright, I'll just give it a shot, I'll just do my best on this horse, try and control him, do well on him, you will do well. It's all in the brain. It's all in the brain. Make sure you're relaxed before getting on the horse. Now, this also goes with think positive. If you're on a horse that you're really scared of, make sure you're not tense before you get on the horse. Get a few deep breaths, you know, inhale, do a bit of yoga if that helps. No, yoga at the stables, no, don't do that. Just make sure that you're not going to transmit the stress onto the horse when you're on him, because horses are very sensitive animals. They will feel if you're stressed, tense, nervous, and they will react that way, because if you're nervous, they'll think there's something to be nervous about, so they'll become nervous thinking that there's a predator or something. So just be positive. So this is like on the horse now. When you're actually on the horse, you're starting riding, try and use natural aids first. Don't get on the horse and automatically assume that they're going to need spurs and a whip. When you get on the horse, don't use spurs, don't bring your whip. Just test your limits, see how far they will go with just your legs, with your voice, with your body movement, how they react to you sitting in the saddle and stuff like that. Only use spurs and whips if you really want to / have to. You will never have to use. Just make sure that you just figure out the horse before, you know, actually hurting him, because essentially whips and spurs hurt horses. That's why you use them, because if you hurt a horse, you'll make him go faster. That's the belief that people have. So yeah. Next one is also a think positive one, but if you're about to go to a jump, it's the first time you've jumped, or you've never jumped that high or something, don't think about falling off, don't think about the horse refusing, think about going over the jump, because then you will, as a body, your whole body will just flow over the jump instead of be tense. If you just think about it, relax. think, alright, I'm gonna nail that jump, get over it, give a big kick before the jump, the horse will go over it, fine. I mean, obviously, there are some situations where it will be a bit different, but this is just one of them. Okay. And the next ones are just like in general. So, to improve your riding, it's really good to do no stirrup work, because no stirrup work will help you with your balance, your point of balance. Yeah, that's random. It will also help you with no stirrups. It'll help you. No stirrup work is literally the best work you can do, as well as bareback. Bareback and no stirrup work are just the best things you can do to improve your riding. Even if you don't want to do something or you don't like doing something, like me personally, I hate bending because it just bores me. I just don't like making a horse bend and stuff. But, you know, I still do it because I know it's going to improve me and help me be a better rider. And, you know, just don't put something off, because in the end, if you put something off, it'll just be put off forever. Don't compare yourself to others. Now this is a big one, and I do this a lot, especially with an equestrian YouTube. You do tend to compare yourself to other people. You think, oh my god, they can jump a lot better than I can, or they can do dressage much better than I can. And don't compare yourself to others, because it won't help. It will just bring your self-esteem down, and you know, it's not going to help them, it's not going to help you. Just think of yourself being your own rider in your own world. Obviously you can always get tips from them and they can give you tips, but just don't compare. This is kind of like the last one, and it's a quote, and I don't really know, this is literally like my favourite quote ever, and it doesn't just relate to riding, but it is, act like it will take 10 years and it will take 10 minutes, and if you act like it will take 10 minutes, it will take 10 years. And I don't know, this is just such an awesome quote, but it basically means don't overestimate yourself. Don't think, oh, this is easy. Don't do something and as soon as you can't do it, don't get annoyed. Just think it will take a long time so you won't be disappointed, and it will probably take less time. And if that made no sense at all, you can just ignore what I just said. Yeah. Okay, so that was the video for today. That was the video for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it did give you some tips. I know I kind of enjoyed doing these advice videos. If you enjoyed it, please give it a big thumbs up. Comment, subscribe, request, anything you like. And I will see you in my next video. Boom. First, I just want to say, and this is like completely random, tomorrow I am going riding on the beach in Cornwall. We're going to go riding in the sea, on the beach, galloping in the waves. That's going to be very fun. Hopefully I will get some clips of it, so fingers crossed, and yeah, bye. My phone is dead. Okay, now. Got a Facebook message. The lighting's really weird, actually. Is it like dark behind me? Oh, we'll see. Oh, there's a horse passing. Look. Fun. Awesome. That's just completely random. Yeah. Lol. Oh no, I'm at a different background. Why did I do that? Do that, and do that. Gigi what? Got my name into. I'm so fancy. You already know. High five.